Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I've got a Star Daily energy reading, card reading, tarot, oracle, channeling, whatever it happens to be. There's been a lot coming up this morning that I would like to read, translate, not translate, but transfer is what I hear. And they're wanting me to start out by, I got an email from someone after yesterday's reading. She was talking about wanting to know when my next Reiki class is. And I didn't have one set up. She's the second person now to have asked. And I usually set my classes up after a request from someone. I don't typically set my classes up and say, hey, I've got a Reiki class here, come and sign up. It's usually by the request of someone else. They set the intention, and then it draws in all the other people to the class. 11-11 right now. So that may be your sign that if you've been drawn to it, that may be for you too, and that class may be set up by her for you. I set it up tentatively for a specific date that I have free on my calendar, and I wanted to check with her and make sure that she could do that class also, but I'm really feeling very strongly that the Holy Fire is calling so many of you, and that it's necessary to get this class in before Christmas. The Holy Fire was in a frequency, the energy downloaded by William Lee Rand directly from Jesus. So no coincidence that Christmas is coming up too, and in the spirit of Christmas, invest in yourself. If you are drawn to it, click on the link below. I've got a link for my Reiki classes in the box below. If you just want to know more information about it, give it to yourself as a gift. That's what I'm hearing. Give yourself the gift of the fire. Now, for some of you, that means Reiki, for Holy Fire Reiki. For some of you, that has another meaning to it too. So I'm going to move on to the next part of the message too. What I was getting this morning is lighting your fire. What lights your fire? What makes you passionate? We're moving into a time period right now, and we've got a new moon coming up. I guess it's the new moon in Sag, which is a fire sign. About pursuing our passions. It's time for manifestation. It's time to really start creating this new earth, your new realm, your new life. But you're doing that from your thoughts, from a place of your creation from here and from here. But if you don't know what you want, if you don't know what your passion is, what are your dreams? What are your hopes? What are your desires? What lights your fucking fire? Do you know? Because if you don't, it's time to start tuning into that place. It's time to start tuning into that place. You know what lights my fire? You know what I'm passionate about? That I've only come to realize, not only, it's been building and it's been building, and I've been trying to get clearer and clearer on it. But I've had this experience with this person in the last couple of weeks that is kind of leading me to know what I do want based off of what experiences I don't want. And I've been experiencing some things that I don't want. And it's been distracting me or pulling me away from other things. And it has helped me to notice how much I enjoy those things when I get back into them, how passionate I am about those things. When I then turn my focus back over to these things away from either this person or the situation or, that area of my life. What am I passionate about? What lights my fire? This. Passing on my knowledge, channeling higher knowledge, teaching, connecting with myself through this, what is the word? I hear channel, but through this channel, through the conduit of your channel, through this YouTube channel, through this, what is the word? It's like a portal. I can't find the word for what I'm looking for. But it's through this outlet, I hear, through this outlet. It's like I plug in here and I just light up. You guys light me up. Your energy, your presence, the collective that's here, the collective that you represent, that you also connect with, the light that we share, the resonance that's there. That's what lights me up. I love it. Fucking love it. I had a level 1 Reiki class 2 weekends ago in person. And in the middle of the class, I was just like, you guys have no idea how much I love this. How much I love being a teacher. How much I love tuning into the teacher and receiving that information and being the student at the same time. I love being a channel for that. I love being a messenger. I love giving you the messages that you need to grow. I love tuning you into your authentic self by sitting here and tuning into my authentic self. For no other reason but that it lights me up. And I want to light your flame. I want to help light your flame. I want you to see me in the middle of my flame, all on fire, and have that spark something inside of you. That next step, that clarity, that knowledge, that one teeny tiny little bit of light information that you're getting from my voice or from my presence or from something. And helping you to move more deeply into expressing and being your authentic self. What else lights me up? Music. Tuning into music, letting it move me, being moved by things. Depth lights me up. Growth, expansion, presence. Getting to do all of those things. So the more that I can do those things, the more that you can do, whatever that is. And if you don't know specifically what it is that lights you up, tune into the feeling. What does it feel like to be lit up? At some point, even for a brief moment, you were lit up by something. You were excited. You were present. You were even just one song. Think of a song that gives you just this drive and it makes you crank it way up and you don't want to be anywhere else but in the middle of this song, and you maybe even replay it to recreate that feeling again. As soon as that song comes on the radio, you know how it is. It's like, oh yeah, this is my jam. That feeling, that my jam feeling is that light inside of you, that fire inside of you. It's like trying to light, it's trying to light, it's trying to light. And as soon as the song's over, it wants you to continue the energy, the feel of that. Right? For some of you, this is a specific message about getting back into music, pursuing your music. For some of you, you are musicians. And so playing the piano, playing the guitar, singing, even if it's badly, even if it's going to karaoke or something, it lights you up. Being up on stage, I've got chills right now. Go and do it more often, because whether you know it's connected or not, it is leading you to your purpose in life, which is to be the fullest expression of you, your authentic self. If you resonate with that, go back and watch my last reading. Today is November 20th. Go back and watch the reading from November 19th, okay? Because there's something in that, too, about holding yourself back, not being able to express something about yourself. And as an example, I'm seeing someone on stage, like if you're in theater or if you like musical theater or something like that, but you don't necessarily have the best voice, and it's holding you back from being on stage where you could be an ensemble as well, and just being on stage is enough to light you up. Or being behind a microphone, being on stage as a speaker. For some of you, that's your goal. That's one of your dreams too, is being a public speaker, talking to larger groups of people. For some of you, it is music. It is specifically connected to music. And you're holding yourself back because of insecurity, because of fear of judgment, because of one thing somebody else said to you who projected their insecurity on you. 10-10 on my recording. And so you hold yourself back. As an example, for me, sometimes it's not doing readings enough or not letting people know that I do readings or that I channel energy. Do I need these cards? They add to the messages that are coming through. And some of you respond differently to the visual. Some of you needed that card right there. Go back and watch my video from yesterday too, because I specifically talked about not being alone, not feeling alone. For some of you, you need the validation that what you're channeling is legit, right? So yesterday I didn't have any cards except one card. So the energy that I was channeling, that I was reading, was legit, and this is almost the validation for that. Sometimes I hold myself back and I don't express 11-11 on my recording. I don't express my gift in this way for fear of people judging me. Or I hold myself back and I don't let them know that this is what I do. And it may be that your flame was, now I'm seeing church, the way that we used to light candles, but the way that they would put the candle out with one of those candle, I can't remember what it's called, extinguisher. It may be that church beliefs, certain beliefs in church extinguished your flame because it's of the devil, or tarot cards are of the devil, or only certain people are able to channel the energy of a higher power, higher knowing, higher energy, right? That's what's happening today, is this real... When I do this, when you do what you do, when you light your flame, when you tune into what you're passionate about, you are expressing one of the purest vibrations on the planet. Frequency of essence from your heart. That is source energy. I'm listening to the song that's on right now. Echo, what song is this? Diamonds by Sam Smith. You may want to look up the lyrics if that resonates with you. This is church. You go to church every single time. Why do people go to church? To be in community and expressing your heart. Me being here right now is expressing my heart and bringing a collective of people together to connect with a higher power, a higher source. That's church. This is church right here. When I express that. So when you go to that place and you play from your heart, sing from your heart, you let your heart frequency sing, whether that's actual singing or you are letting your light shine, you're accessing your passion, you allow yourself to dream and to express that passion, you are in church. You're in the middle of church. You could be out on a hike in the middle of nature. I went and found this massive tree that I had heard about on one of the trails not far from me. And I could never figure out what trail it was that I needed to take to get to it. And someone the other day, when I went in to do an in-person Reiki session, because I was in the energy of that, I received from one of the other practitioners that was there. She randomly told me about these trees that she had seen on a hike. I was like, I've been looking for those. So I received the clarity that I needed without, when I needed it, really. I hadn't been able to find it before that because I was getting ready. I wasn't ready to go to that church just yet. There's something that I received next to that tree. This was just yesterday that I went there. There's information that I received from that tree that is from a higher source. I was sitting in the sun, receiving the codes from the light, and I wasn't ready for that light just yet. 444, my recording time. Okay? There's something I received from the trees. And yesterday, that's what I was talking about, was going to the trees. And I actually literally went to the trees yesterday. There's something in this. You're not alone. You're being taught how to connect with that higher power, that source inside of you. When you feel alone, you are disconnected from your source, from your source. Your heart, if you think about it physically, your heart is just the source of your being. You exist and are functioning as a human being because your heart continues to pump. It's the source of everything for you. So when you can go back into that space, if you feel alone, there's something, and you can see the way she's got her hand on his heart. There is a disconnect there. There's something speaking. There's pain speaking from your heart about when your light was extinguished. Listen to it. Listen to it. It's going to tell you how to get back to that place again. There's some kind of heartbreak from before, and there may be something present in your field that resembles the same frequency as that heartbreak, and you're being steered over to this direction in order to focus on this over here. Blue ain't your color. Blue ain't your color. You may want to look up the lyrics for this song too. There is an energy of something or someone in your field that is triggering past hurts, past heartbreak, showing you past heartbreak of when your light was extinguished. And the reasons why. It created a separation. There was this attachment that was there. And that attachment, attaching to another person, to go to church, I heard, to connect with your source, actually separated you from your source. It's dependency, codependency. But I'm also seeing it when it comes to money, like a job or something. Like we're dependent on this job for our connection to money, source, the source of money. But we're connected. That's an attachment to the old template, though, to the old template. We now are learning to tune into and tap into the source of divine flow, divine energy, divine money, also at the same time. So the less you allow yourself to pursue your passions or to be in the energy of your passion, the more that will be reflected in your money, really. This kind of took a steer a little bit. But this song right here, someone is calling to you. The energy of someone is calling to you, saying, blue ain't your color. You continue to be around the energy of this person or this situation or this job, and it continually drags you down, and it drags you down, and it drags you down. It's time to get to the source of that. You're looking to outside sources to feel connected, to feel not alone. We do need other people, though. We do need other people. But we need those that align with the frequency of our authentic selves. Other people who you have this attachment to are mirroring our attachment to separation. We need to align with the frequency of our heart in order to draw in those people who reflect that light inside of you, who don't make you feel bound, who don't make you feel bound. I'm seeing a lot of binding here right now, okay? You're meant to connect with source. through messages like this, through messages from other people, you're going to feel when you are back in that place again. Echo, what song is this? Wrecking Ball. No, thank you. Wrecking Ball by Miley Cyrus. Someone right now in your field is meant to show you where you continuously get attached to other people and where you continuously look to other people to fill a certain void. There's a void inside of you. It's a disconnect from you. It's a disconnect from your fire. Someone came in at some point and demolished that and separated you from you. Heartbreak separated you from you. But that did not have to do with you. It had to do with them, separate from their source. And that got imprinted on you. It's fear. Fear. Someone really scared the shit out of you and separated you from your source. Come back to it. Come back to it. Keep coming back to it. Keep coming back to it. We can do hard things. We are here for you. We never left. Through all the sadness and loneliness, however, you cannot sense us near you or feel how much love we are sending you. We are your family. We are your family. Okay, this is going to make me cry. It's like this is the message that they're sending to me about you and my tribe and this collective and this group of people that are just watching this video. Is it 2 people? You're my family. I'm your family. This feeling here is family. That's your spirit guides that are your family, that are channeling and talking through me. This is your spiritual tribe, and you are mine. They're meant to bring me back to it again and just bring me home to this place every single time I get disconnected from it. I disappear for a little while. I don't post a video. I am in a place of complete insecurity, but they're reminding me right now that you are my family. Friends and guides, you never walk alone. We walk right beside you. If you ever need to come back to that place again, to come back to home, come back over here and watch one of these videos. Any one of them. Any one of them. Because my intention in starting this channel was to bring you to your authentic self, to bring me to my authentic self and allow you to witness it. Anytime you're feeling alone and can't connect back in, come back to one of these videos. Connect with me. Connect with someone in your tribe. And then connect with Source. Learn how to bring that energy back inside of you. Whether you're able to connect with one of the videos or not, connect with my voice. Hear my voice in your head. Hear God's voice in your head. Hear Source inside of your head. Come back to one thing that says, I'm okay, I'm safe, I'm loved. Repeat those things and it's going to bring you right back here again. Whether you need to come back to this video and literally hear it again, or if you need to turn the radio on and hear it through there again, ask for that message. Ask to be brought back to this space. Put your hands literally on your heart and bring yourself back to this feeling. Your solar plexus is clearing right now. And bring it in, breathe it in. Envision that fire inside of your heart and just focus on that. Focus on that, focus on that, focus on that, focus on that. Okay? The holy fire is bringing you back to that. The holy fire is in my voice. The holy fire is in every single one of my videos. It's repeating in your head again. Focus on that, focus on that, focus on that. This is your church. This is your church. This is your church. Focus on that. You're going to hear that repeated when you need it. Something within him. This is a song that lights me up. Echo, what song is this? Edge of 17. Edge of 17. For some of you, this is connected to when you were 17. You had your first heartbreak or something like that. It was a tough year, right around that age, 17, 18. On the verge of like busting out into life, and trying to bust free of so many beliefs that just didn't serve you, that don't make any sense. But Mom, what you said, it doesn't make any sense for me though. I just want to be me. Let me be me. Go back to that place. Go back to that place and let her be her. Let him be him. Okay? And then learn how to do that for yourself. If any of you are interested in Reiki, Reiki is going to help you to do that. The Reiki here in my voice, the Reiki in my videos, like I said. You can access that for yourself too. You can learn how to do that for yourself. This is the start of it. Put your hands on your heart. Just imagine a fire. Just picture that flame pulsing through your hands down into your heart. Light it up. Light it up. Just let yourself be lit up. Turn this song on. Crank it up as loud as you can and just be present. Whatever it brings up for you. Okay? I'm just listening. Just listening to it. No specific words are standing out for me, but the feeling of it is, the energy of it is. Connect. It's time to connect again. It's time to connect again. You got to get yourself back out there. You got to get yourself, put yourself out there, okay? Put yourself out there. Just show up. Just show up as you are. In the comments below, show up as you are. Hit the like button to show up, to say, I was here. In the comments below, just show your face. Just show up and say, I was here. Thank you for this. I hated every bit of this, but I'm here and I made it to the end of the video. Whatever it is, just show up. Keep showing up in whatever way you need to keep showing up. Your flame is gonna grow and it's gonna grow and it's gonna grow and it's gonna grow. You want to take the Reiki class and it's right before Christmas. You have no idea how you're going to pay for it. Just show up. Email me and we'll figure it out. The money will come. It will. If that is your desire to grow from that space at that time through the holy fire given to us by Jesus and the Christ energy right before Christmas, just show up. We'll make it work. If you want to sing, go show up. Go to karaoke. Just go. Doesn't matter how good you think you are or what somebody else told you, just go. You want to do that thing? Say the things. Say the things and keep showing up. You have nobody respond to your video. 5 people watch this video. Just show up. Those 5 people are the ones that I was supposed to get to. You feel like somebody else is going to benefit from this video? Show up for me. Show up for me. And send it to somebody. Share it. Share it through repeating my words. Repeat those words. Show up for me too. I've got a donation link down in the box below. Send me a donation, show up for me, and help me to make more videos. I have never asked for money. I don't ever want to ask for money, but some people don't even know that that option is available for me to be able to do this more. Sometimes that's how people show up, by supporting other people in that way. I've done it many times. If I have videos where there's an extended reading, purchase the extended reading. Get more. Just like a one-winged dove. Sings song sounds like she's singing. I'm singing the song that sounds like I'm singing. Even though I'm not really singing. The power of singing. The power of letting your heart sing. This is a super powerful message today. This is more than just a daily oracle reading, but that's what it is. That's how we're putting it up there. Seek. Again, the hand on the heart. The power of spirit exists in all things. Everything is made of energy, and every single thing in your physical world contains a fragment of spirit, including you. We are all one with spirit and always will be connected to each other. If you're interested in a private reading, in order to narrow down the focus into what it is that you need to grow and to move forward in your life, book a session. The information is all down in the box below. If you want to be a part of my mentorship program that's coming up, comment down below, send me an email and let me know, and I'm going to let you know as soon as it's set up, okay? If you want a private reading and you have a hard time showing up, I can do a recorded reading for you too. That option is on my website as well. Okay? Email me, reach out, say, I don't know what I need, but I need something. We'll set it up and figure it out. Okay? Let me listen to the song. I'm going to give you that, and then I'm going to go. Echo, what song is this? Something by Taylor Swift. Echo, what song is this? Anti-Hero, I guess? I'm not sure. All right, guys. Love you.